Merry Christmas, brothers and sisters. I owe my brother Stephen a story. So, this is actually a military story. This happened in 2008. It was during my deployment, and I had already missed my birthday, my Thanksgiving, and then I was spending Christmas out in the desert. And so I was feeling pretty down. I was out in Al Udeid Air Base in Qatar, which is off the coast of Saudi Arabia. So it was hot, it was humid, and it was uncomfortable. And I didn't have a whole lot of reading material. And we worked 12-hour days out there, 7 days a week. There were no days off. But you'd be surprised how much time you actually do have on your hands when you're not running errands, picking up groceries, paying bills, spending time with family or friends. You're just working, and then you're coming home and doing whatever it is you do. Christmas was coming around. I had people with my unit that I could have spent time with, but I went and ate with them, and I just wasn't feeling festive. So this was before I gave my heart over to Jesus, but for some reason I was sitting in my tent, just kind of wondering what I wanted to do. Maybe I'll pick up a pad and draw. I didn't know. And then I spotted a little camouflage book in the corner. It was very small. And it was the New Testament, only the New Testament, not the Old Testament, from the local USO. USO is United Services Organization. They're in every airport, and they provide just services for military members when they're traveling and such. So I happened to pick a free one up when I was leaving Atlanta, Georgia, on the way to deployment, and it was still with me. So I picked up the New Testament and I started to read. And then, of course, the first book in the New Testament is the book of Matthew. Oh my God, I'm tired. Anyways, book of Matthew was the story of Christ, his birth, and then I read into his crucifixion, and it was an unbelievable story. And I was there alone in the desert, not very far from Israel itself. I mean, closer than I would be if I was home in the States. And I read the story of Jesus. And I had known bits and pieces of the story of Jesus, but I had never actually read straight through the story of Jesus. And how profound, how unselfish, how giving, how loving. And I found myself in tears at times, by myself in a tent in the middle of the desert in the middle of the night on Christmas night. Now, not a lot of people out in that part of the world, I would imagine, celebrate Christmas, but all the service members that were out there were very festive. I could hear them outside hooting, hollering, and Merry Christmas, and I just spent Christmas not alone, but with Jesus. I think the next day or two, everybody was very like, oh, Airman Wheeler, I'm so sorry, and were you by yourself? And it was kind of like, yeah, I was. But I was okay now. I had this peace, and I had this happiness, and I'm not going to lie, I think it was the best Christmas I ever had. So, to all of you that I love, and if you're by yourself or if you're with your family, it doesn't matter, because the important part is that you're with Jesus. Whether you believe that the birth of Christ actually happened on this day, at this month, or whatever, or not, the fact that it happened is amazing and joyful, and it's for you and me. And if you're by yourself, you're not by yourself this Christmas. Be with Jesus. And it'll be the best Christmas ever. I know. I was there. Alright, guys. Merry Christmas. I'll say it. I don't care if it sounds pagan. I don't believe in the pagan whatever. But I do believe in Jesus. And I believe that this is the time to honor him. Whether it's the right time or not, doesn't matter. I love you guys. I hope you're loving each other. Stay freaking salty, right?